Welcome in the Makeup Therapy. I'm Manuela, and today I invite you to welcome John together with my name twin. And we are doing the look with the two palettes. Usually we're starting the month. Last time we were so, but we are back on the track, and we're gonna use this two palette. Attitude Cosmetics Phoenix Born from the Ashes palette. I'll show you quickly what is inside. She's looking like so. It's a little older palette from the brand. I know that they don't have it anymore, but we have in our stash and we want to enjoy it. And the other one it's Cooltrals Cosmic Beauty. I know that Cosmic Beauty is coming to US, which is exciting for them, I believe, for the business. This one is looking like so. Has interesting shimmers and really on the cool side. So they're a little bit like opposite, but they have some moodiness into it, or some this ash. Something, there is something about it. So I will try to create some look today, and I will link my name twin Chloe Demure channel in the description. I'm very happy that we are back on the track. I'm sending belated happy birthday, and yeah, and I can't wait to see your look, to be honest. I'll prep my eyes and show you how I create and what I create, and show myself also in the second yeah, in this job. I will start the look with the shade Elevate from the Phoenix palette, and just ever so slightly make sure that my base is just set. So I'll put that little bit in the crease and above. Don't have a hope that this shade will show up much. To be honest, I'm also using very giant brush, so it's just like the setting kind of the crease area, because I have a hooded eyes and I enjoy the fact that my base, which is a P. Louise today, Rumor 02, is a little bit like doesn't set itself. However, I want to work fast. Now I'll get shade Empower on the same brush, and I want to have just a smidge of this pigment, and then we'll get to the Cooltrals palette more. Oh, this is very warm, so we'll get that neutral tone for a minute. In the minute. Oh, just putting a blaze of this color. I was thinking that it would be cooler to be completely fair with you. Here we go. Now we have to have another brush, so for sure, I'm sure about it. And I'm taking the shade called Grounded. It's more pinky purple. I'm working from outside from my puff to the inner portion of the eye. They blend together very well. My third shade, it will be shade Desert. It's like a satin or something like that. It's not just matte. I'll put that in the outer corner. Try to place it in my real crease and having it like a blob from the outside. Coming back to the grounded shade from the Cooltrals palette. Guys, are you excited for the June? We had here in the Scotland a little bit like a glimpse of summer, and now it's again like grey and double day and I feel like it's just a warmer winter. How is in your place? Now I'm gonna take this shade Crave, I believe, and that one, it will be in my inner corner. Super bright and super pink and super pretty also. Yep. I can't believe like how bright and lovely is it. It's really cool. Okay, let's get to the shimmers and let's get bold. I will take the shade Dreams. And I think that it's deep, it's dramatic, it's sultry. And I'm gonna put that on my lid right here. And create the fallout. I believe I created the fallout once. I didn't spray my brush. I have my setting spray somewhere new and I didn't bring it to my room, which is not smart. But this look is just for you, so. Oh, look at that. That's magnetic. I love that. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh, wow. From Cooltrals, I want to take the shade Magnetic and put it to the other part. I know it's bluish purple, but I think it will look also interesting with this very neutral purplish base. On this one definitely need my finger application. This doesn't adjust much. Let me tap it. Oh, they are similar. I was thinking that it will be bigger difference between them, to be completely fair, but oh wow, that's pretty. Such an electric eye. Oh yes. I'll get back to that first shade and just smudge the edge here. Okay. With the messy brush, I will go to the shade to reveal. This messy, you can see I'm messing up right now. But I want to add a little bit in the front. Oh my god, that's so cool. It has a cooler, like a reflect. It's very interesting. Yeah, that's a very cool shade. I'll put that maybe slightly in the middle also. Wow, this is very cool. Actually, I don't remember that I was using this on reveal. Wow. Okay, and now I'm taking another brush and Phonics palette, and I'm gonna go to that shade which is also like satiny and called Snake. And that one I'm gonna go on the water, not on the water area, but oh my god, this is so pretty. That shade is beautiful. 2/3. I'm just leaving here the front, just tiny little bit. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is smoky. We have some smoky here. I want to show you something. This palette has something like not the same but similar multi-chromes, where it's purple and green. They are not identical, they have different tones. The Cooltrals is the one down, and the upper one is the one from Artist Cosmetics. But look at this, how interesting is that really they found the urge. There ain't always something common with this color store is really, if you're looking carefully like I did. I think that I will try to risk and get this warmer one, and I will definitely show you the look with the other one soon. So I'll just grab my trusty cloth, clean a little bit and wet at the same time my brush, so it's a little bit like slightly wet, and I'm grabbing the shade which I destroyed actually right now with my wet brush. Hey ho, this shade is Phoenix. Such a pretty shade, and I destroyed that in the palette. Now place it in the front and a little bit on that green. It's not the most like shiny bright, but I think it will pair everything together very well. Right. So yeah, that will be probably it. I am a little bit dirty. I have a little damage in the palette because I was digging too hard with my brush, and I'll show you my final look in a minute. Maybe I'll use something delicate to maybe this shade Ashes or something different to slightly blend the, I don't have anything kind of green, but I will figure out something to slightly blend this shade when I will put foundation. See you in a second. This is the look I bring you today, a totally smoky, shiny look. Maybe I'll take off this side light. I'm sorry for that. I don't know how it will look in the camera, but let's try. I don't know. That's bring you some better look for the colors and the shine, I hope. Or maybe put back a little bit this one. Oh my god, that's too bright. Okay. I don't have a good lighting, definitely I need to work on that, and I promise I will one day. This was great to pair these two palettes. They are quite different but ashy at the same time. Phoenix Born to from the Ashes palette from Attitude Cosmetics, and I had some idea which I didn't bring to the table, and to have very futuristic look, very crazy and artistic. I have some plan for that, but maybe one day I'll be brave enough. I'll tell you what I use maybe on my cheeks and whatsoever. I use the concealer from Infallible Concealer from L'Oreal. This La Cura foundation, which looks like so, and blushes. I use two blushes from Cosmic Beauty. One is, I don't know the name, so I will show you. The other one is Nutmeg. This one. The other one is Nutmeg. I can show you too because it's pretty messy also. And then I use also another blush, which is my favorite from Unearthly Cosmetics in the shade Mystic. I wanted to have that these cheeks will be like, you know, vibing a little bit with these colors, which was for in the blending, so therefore I go that long path and I bring 3 of them. And my powder was from Attitude Cosmetics, just all over, and I used Bahama Mama bronzer. On my lips I have 2 lipsticks, mainly Mom from Melt Cosmetics. It's such a gorgeous rusty brown on the nude side. And then I use tap just in the middle, just tiny little bit of the Working Girl, also from Melt. I adore their lipsticks so much. And I use the lip liner in the shade, what is that shade? Such a grayish shade. And what is the name? That might be a name. Rebel. That's the name, Rebel, and it's from Cosmic Beauty. On my cheeks, other hand, it's the Unearthly Cosmetics Low Light palette, and a shade was, I don't know what is this name, Laser Beam. This one here. stunning. This palette was my dream, and oh, thank you, Viva, for getting me that. Amazing. Tell me your thoughts. I kind of feel that I really like this look, but I don't like how it's look in my camera, how my camera is working. So apologize for that. Something is wrong with my software, and I have no idea where to find the solution. Maybe camera finally, not the substitute I'm using here. Thank you so much, Manuela, for collabing with me. One more time, happy birthday. Delayed, but I didn't forget about your birthday in the very day, which counts. I hope that I have some good deeds on my, you know, on my sheet. I I want to ask you, do you guys have still this palette? Maybe because that was like older one. Does anybody has this palette? And yeah, about this one, I can ask less because you still can get it, but this one is unavailable anymore, and it's quite cool, I think. All right, not stopping you from going to my description box, clicking on my name twin channel, and clicking on our playlist, maybe because we did some few of collabs, and I have playlists when I combine mine and her videos at one, because collab is collab, you know. I like to gather us together. I hope that you take care of yourself, just like in planning first and others, and yeah, and I hope that I'll see you in my next video. Bye.